Hi everyone, my name is Jeffrey Hoover and I own Pure Life Pharmacy. My buddy Joe Buchel wanted me to talk with y'all about how faith dictates my life and what I do with my faith and how I live my life and what faith and working means to me. And I thought a lot and hard about that question and how to present it to anybody who was willing to listen. And what I've learned over the course of my life is that every single thing that I do matters. Everything. Everything I do is a moral decision. Even waking up in the morning and going about my day, everything is a moral decision. And it's a hard concept to understand. And the implications of that concept are very far reaching. And what it means is everything that I see that's wrong, that I think that is unjust or wrong or bad or corrupt or dirty, everything I see that I know that I can fix is now my responsibility. And that's a big weight to bear. And that means that when I go about my day and I see trash on the ground, that's now my trash that I have to pick up. When I see someone that needs help and I can help them, it's now my responsibility to help them, even if it wasn't any of my doing to put them in that situation. And what I do at this pharmacy here in my office right now is I've put myself together in such a way that I can own this pharmacy and that these people that are working outside of that door are helping people, and we are helping people with giving away medicine, lowering the cost of medicine, doing everything we can to help them with their medical needs. And now I didn't start out, I'm not a pharmacist, but I found myself in this position by a series of events that when I was constantly striving to be better every day, I found myself in this position. And I believe God has a plan for me, and God has a plan for all of us. And so as you're walking about your day, look around and see what you can fix, and have faith to know that that is part of the plan, and that have faith to know that everything that you do has meaning. It's very important that you know this. It's very important that you know that when you do something good, you tilt the world a little bit more for the good. You're shaping the course of the world around you. It's not a ball in motion that doesn't have any recourse, or it's just going to happen, or things are just going to happen the way they happen. You have decisions every day, and you see them. When you're hiking your trail, like I said before, and you see that piece of trash, that's not somebody else threw that trash, so it's their responsibility. That's your responsibility to pick up that trash and to leave it better for somebody else. If you see your grandparents need their yard clipped, you didn't have to, that's not your yard. It's not your responsibility, but it is your responsibility because you know it needs to be done. When you're going to school and you have to work towards getting better grades, and you go, what is the purpose of this? The purpose of it is so that you can become this better person, that you can have a bigger skill set, and that you can take care of yourself in such a way that you can take care of other people. Everything's interconnected. When you go about your day working on fixing every single thing that you do, you leave a trail of good behind you. And that's where faith comes in. The faith that I have, that I know when I fix things especially according to the divine principles that I live by, that is handed down to me by God, I sit there and I say, when I apply these divine principles and I live my life this way, good happens. And I have to have the faith that good will happen because of these plans and these decisions that I'm making. Because the opposite of that is that nothing matters. And if anybody's lived their life as in nothing matters, everything falls apart. But if you live your life as in every single thing matters, then the world starts coming together around you, and people start getting better around you, and you start seeing bigger projects that you can take. When I first started out, I wasn't owning a pharmacy trying to help people get medicine. I was going to class. I was playing sports. I was trying to carve my way. I've been a bus boy. I've been a paper boy when they had papers to deliver. I've been a bus boy. I've been a waiter. I worked at a generic Chuck E. Cheese where I wore the costumes and the outfits. But every place I went, I made sure that I made better around me and that I learned something from it, and I was good to other people because other people would be good to me back. And then the people and the friends that I had around me was this ball of good that we started shaping the environment around us, shaping our families, shaping our friends, shaping the work around us. And I have the faith that all of that is to work towards making sure that in all of the chaos and all of the things that are happening around us, that around me is good. And that's a divine principle, that faith in the divine principle, that when you set things right, it's good. And there is good and there is evil, and we have to confront it. And we have to go about our day confronting that, shaping the world around us to be better. And we have to be the light in the darkness, as it says in the Bible. We have to be the light in the darkness to shine out, to help everybody that we can with the gifts that are given to us to make the world a better place. And so when you wake up in the morning and you say, oh, this day doesn't matter, you couldn't be more wrong. Oh, the things I do don't matter, you couldn't be more wrong. You are on a journey, and this journey is going to lead you to fantastic places. And you have to have faith that the journey is laid out before you, but nobody's going to move your legs and nobody's going to make you do the right thing. You have to take that upon yourself to do the right thing, knowing that it matters and it affects everything. Everything is tied together. And you, no matter how young you are, have the power to change the world for the good. And when you get older and you have more responsibility and you can do bigger and bigger and better things, you'll realize that it all started where you are right now, that long journey. And then you might be able to affect your community in a large way. You could build yourself up to affect your city in a big way, maybe the state in a big way, or you can affect the entire nation in a big way if you build yourself up and start now. So I hope that you guys take this challenge and take what I'm saying to heart, that we have the responsibility to fix the things that we see, and we have the ability to fix the things that we see, and we're on a journey to get better at fixing the things, and we have to, in our works, have faith that we're setting the world right. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you guys have a very long journey of helping and fixing this world and making it a better place.